Double MG shit, DC. Hold up, it's gonna be one vicious flow. Show me where this here flow. Promise if I kill a pussy, I send you on.
My people, what's good? It's Friday. I'm happy than a motherfucker, you feel me? It's been a long week. Shit been hard. But we made it, you feel me? And for some of us, it's Payday Friday. God damn it. Do something. Go to the mall or something. Pay a bill on time, you feel me? Hey man, be happy. Be blessed. You know what I mean? Kiss on your babies, call your mama. You know what I mean? Tell your daddy you ain't talked to in about 6 years that you love him even though he ain't shit. You feel me? Because I know how that is. You know what I mean? I've been on both sides of it. But you know what I mean? We got every day to grow. Every day to be better. Look at this weather, man. We happy, we blessed. It's finally halfway spring. You feel me? Just halfway spring. You know what I mean? Fuck around, have a house party or something. Not really, but, you know, have fun. Enjoy life. I appreciate people who pay me attention. Sometimes we be feeling like we alone out here, but we really ain't, you know what I mean? We got all kind of people following us, watching us, liking, commenting, calling, meeting up. It's Friday, man. Be thankful. Even if you ain't got no job, you got a job. You got purpose on this planet. You just gotta find it. And when you find it, you gotta hone it. You gotta really make it your own. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Make it your own. It's a beautiful day, man. I'm happy. I'm thankful. Yesterday was a motherfucker though. I wasn't in the mood for nothing. I wasn't on it. But today I feel good. Yesterday I ate some good food. Hey, I had the pleasure of seeing this lady who wrote a book. Her name's Isabella Whitaker. Yeah, Isabella Whitaker, I think. And she wrote the book called The Warmth of Other Suns, right? This book's so deep, right? That it talks about the migration, the great migration of blacks from the south to the north. You know, you got the people who lived in Florida and Virginia and the Carolinas, and they moved up to Washington D.C. and New York. And then you got the black folks who was down in Alabama and Mississippi, and they moved up Midwest, Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland. And then you got the folks who was over there in Texas and Louisiana. They moved up to California, and some even went to Seattle, Washington. Some even went to Alaska, right? So all these 6 million black people left the South. They left the South in search of a better living. And this is in their own country. This ain't like in Syria where they leave in their country to go to another country because of war. This was a fleeing of a caste system. A system that held us back to the point to where we had to step off the sidewalk. You feel me? We had to do things that was unimaginable. I'm behind this truck, right? This Chevy Silverado, right? And there was a time that I could not pass this truck under no circumstances because there's a white man driving this truck. And if I pass this truck, I can get pulled over, and me getting pulled over can lead to a whole bunch of other stuff. So our people was leaving this caste system in order for a better freedom. And the people who left this caste system, right? These people were doctors and lawyers and scientists and musicians and athletes. One of them people, his parents, you know, they knew they couldn't stay where they were because they had a son who was a little sickly. He was a little small, and living in the South just wasn't good. So they knew they wasn't gonna stay. So they named their son Cleveland, right? And they named him Cleveland because that's where they wanted to be. Damn, my phone fell. Hold on. they left Cleveland, because well, they wanted to move to Cleveland. So that's what they named their son. And when they got there, right, the teacher really didn't know how to say this boy's name. And JC is what he told them to call him. And the teacher called him Jesse. And so did everybody else. And his parents even called him Jesse. And this young man he grew up to be Jesse Owens. So his parents left the South knowing that they wasn't gonna survive. And when they came up north, that's when things got better. But it still was hard for them. You feel me? It was still hard. But they survived and they made it. Because that's what we do. Give a fuck where you put us at. We gonna make it. You know what I mean? We like the roaches of society. That's why they mad at us. That's why they hate us and do everything they can to hold us back. No matter what time of season or generation or what we looking like in the world, we gonna make it. And it may look like we struggling now, it may look like things are hard now, but I'm telling you, shit is real and we gonna make it. We making it right now. We just gotta pull some of our other people up by the bootstraps and let them know, like, it's other ways of doing things. And it's other ways of us letting them know it's other ways of doing things, you feel me? We can be kind of mean sometimes. I see it every day with these babies that I work with. It's adults who mean as hell. You know what I mean? I'm stern. You know, I'm a daddy. I'm a disciplined type person. I want you to... That was my alarm letting me know it's time to be walking in the door. But we can be mean sometimes and we don't need to be. We need to show a little more love and compassion to everybody, even ourselves. You know, so I just wanted to take this time to, you know, let you know I'm live. You know what I mean? I be fed up with Facebook sometimes because it's so many of us on there, and we all, you know, really ain't, you know, most of us just talking about frivolous things that don't really matter or mean. Yeah, it's cool to post about your life and your travels and the things that you're doing and all of that, but it's time to start, like, really making shit happen, making a difference in our lives, in our communities, in our cities, in our homes. You got to start doing just a little bit more. You know what I mean? If you just going to work every day, that ain't enough. You know what I mean? Start going to see some of these speakers, go to some of these events that motivate and uplift and encourage. And maybe you might start doing just a little bit more. It ain't like I'm out here, you know what I mean? I'm not a protester. That ain't what I do. You know what I mean? I don't go to rallies and all of that stuff. Like, I go straight to the source. Like, I'm trying to uplift families and children. Because that's where it starts. It starts at home. It starts with these babies. It starts with having a better frame of thinking. And right now, most of us, we focused on the wrong things. I can't believe we allowing the shit that we allowing, especially this music. This music is so powerful. I can't believe we allowing the Wiz and the Beat to play the shit that they play. We can shut it down easily. It's been done. Non-violently too, you hear me? So I challenge you to do more, whatever that is. Do more with your children. Do more with your spouse. Do more with yourself. It's not a rant or none of that. This comes from the heart. This is what I do every day. And I appreciate everybody who go live with me. I appreciate everybody who comment when I go live. Because sometimes I don't know what I'm going to say. I really don't know what I'm going to say at all. I freestyle this. I ain't a rapper, but I do freestyle everything I'ma say, and I hope it come out intelligible, making sense, and making a point. Cause I don't have time to be wasting for real, man. So I've arrived at my destination. Good morning, Sylvia. Appreciate your comment. It is a beautiful day. I hope everybody enjoy their day. Like I say, it's Friday. Do something meaningful. Peace.